Everybody got their mask on.
What's happening? What's happening? We live? Good. What's happening, y'all? Happy Wednesday. We in hump day. You know the vibes. This is Wayne's World. Hey, we out here again, man. I told you we was coming back with more guests. You know, this one happens to be a little influential one. So I decided to, let him come back, and we're going to do a damn thing. This is Wayne's World again. And you know my partner in crime. You know we good.
Knockout. I know what it is. You know what I mean? Hit me up. Knockout Kennels. Facebook. You know what it is. We're back here with Maximilian. Introduce yourself, my brother.
Million down. They can't. We go. Nice to be with you guys again.
We have an interesting topic tonight. You know what I mean? Kind of deep one.
Right, this is one, I know how last week, I know y'all loved that shit, how we was coming, which was funny as hell. My favorite wrestler, I'm telling you, they fucked up with Ultimate Warrior, killed himself, but he still was one of the top ones. This nigga, he was talking about not Hacksaw, he was talking about Roddy Piper.
Man, hold up, first off, he started off with some bullshit, so we're going to say this. Ultimate Warrior was Kevin Von Erich, one of the Erich brothers, so we'll leave it at that.
He was cold.
So
he was cold.
Let me know what we're talking about tonight.
So there's a couple different topics we're gonna do. Don't worry, we still got Rico Woods. He's coming through. And he has some topics as well. But this is kind of the first topic. I kind of want to talk to this young man. Last time he was here, he talked about some of the things he was doing and whatnot. But this time he's got some other stuff going. So
everybody know what you're talking about tonight.
What's new? What's new in the last month of your life?
Oh yeah, let me hit this real quick.
Vibes.
Oh well, really just working on just generational wealth. In between time, if you ain't working on that, I don't know what you're working on. But trying to get into this real estate, getting my little ducks in order so I can go out here, grab some little property, get my money together. Right. So really just a lot. Been in the studio still, you know what I mean. But really, I'm a busybody, man. I don't sleep too much, so it is.
I definitely agree. But sometimes sleep's good. The one thing that throughout this pandemic, how people been at home and doing this and that, is sleep. Your body, health is wealth. I don't care if you're a fucking billionaire, but if you in the ground, how the fuck you gonna spend it? That don't make sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Why would you not invest in your health of anything? There's people out here buying. Remember last week? Can't wear no wigs. Don't fuck with a wig around him. You wear a wig, he's telling you to get the hell out. I'm jacking, but I'm not jacking. I'm jacking, but I'm not. Don't wear a wig around him. You gotta go. No, I'm just kidding.
Who's wearing
or a lace front.
Put me out
the
there
ladies
like
can't wear a lace front.
No, that's the realest shit ever.
Put me out there like that.
Okay, that's the realest shit ever.
The ladies can't wear a lace front.
Hey, no, look. Hey, original.
So,
listen.
Hey, listen.
A lady can't wear a lace front if she. Listen.
Hold on. This. He's coming at me like this. All right.
I love it though. I 100% agree.
It was the criteria of being a dime. Right?
Shouts out to all y'all lost our shit last week. Criteria, everything he said was real. Everything he said was real.
If you're bitter about, because I said I don't prefer a woman with a wig or a weave, who like to play with hair, is what it is. I stand on it.
That's the realest shit.
Is what it is.
You just gotta play with the ends of it.
No, I'm not trying to play with.
Hell no.
I'm trying to go with full.
No, I'm with him on this.
I'm trying to
you
be
can't
like,
play all like
no,
on
he
top of the
he might want to
head.
pull the head.
I'm trying to.
No, you gotta leave the head alone.
No, I'm not trying to leave the head alone because
if I can't put my hand,
you
in
gotta
your hair,
grab it
Man, he look.
Look. I have aunties and nieces watching this, so I'm gonna say it respectfully as I could, as I can. If I'm in the mode of performance, I'm not trying to just grab just an end, right? I'm trying to grab full hair.
The ends.
No, that's not where it's at. You're not trying to grab just an end. You're trying to grab.
Because that motherfucker be barred up underneath.
Nah, he know you're barred.
I don't want a woman with the Tory Lane. I don't want the Tory Lane.
You gotta grab the ends. You can't do the.
Look, he's 100% right.
I'm trying to grab full hair.
Hey,
this your head. I'm trying to grab right behind that. You know what I mean? Like,
right, you can't just
grab that.
I don't want to take the cap off.
No, you're going to come like this and grab it from the bottom.
So, right, see now I'm doing extra shit.
No, all this is just exactly. I'm trying to
Okay,
try to correct. And so if I'm caressing, you know what I mean. I'm not trying to pull on glue and tracks and
No, listen,
just,
right.
that takes away of the
just
and right,
start,
and listen,
just start from the shoulders.
No,
you gotta come from the shoulders and just grab it up from the back.
Nah, man, hell no.
That don't appease me.
That don't
I'm
appease
sorry.
me.
You
Look,
ain't got-
catch them
don't
niggas
put
down
it
the
on
street
their
for
head.
that.
You gonna be grabbing some shit like.
Because I was like this. Like I said before, if you want a woman that can rock a short hairdo, cool. If you want the bald head ones, I gotta palm your head. You know, what
It's
I mean?
cute, man. They like to play dress up, man.
You know what I mean? Like,
No, man, everything he's saying is right. I'm gonna tell you what, that's real. But
It's
not
cute.
to get not to get off too on top. I want to start it off kind of lighthearted and like joking, whatever. But hey, is real shit. What are you doing as far as music? Because I know you're trying to invest.
I'm in the lab. I'm in the lab, man. That's pretty much it, man.
Any
Like
projects
literally, stay
going on?
tuned. I got a pretty much. I'm doing like a 5-song, 5-video
EP?
type deal.
it's one of
You
the
know what I mean?
videos called Unbelievable.
Or unbelievable.
I mean,
Damn, what
there's
the?
a lot of bald-headed horses out here. You know.
Yeah.
God
You know what I mean?
damn.
Yeah.
There's a lot of horses out here with no hair.
Okay,
Right.
not this.
You get all
okay,
home,
okay.
you think you all good,
Ladies,
nice and
ladies,
sweet.
I mean,
You wake up the next day and you got a fucking seahorse.
Okay, so hold on. I'm asking you, since he brought this topic up, first off, I'm gonna say
I had to make
I'm
him
gonna
laugh.
ask you this. You know, you prefer natural or weavable?
I mean, I prefer natural.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Okay. That's what it is. So
I'm just saying for those that are like literally keeping themselves up with it, that might be transitioning.
Oh man. Look, and when you get to our age, you
I
can't be
give respect if you
transitioning.
keep it all the way up. I mean,
Hey.
that's just.
Oh,
What
man.
else could you
ain't
say?
nobody here talking about
They're
transitions
transitioning.
and
Listen,
shit.
man,
They,
when you
they
get to
took
our
their
age, you
shit
don't
off, they bald headed.
transition.
Now they trying to
You
go
got-
to something
You
else.
can't be my age and still.
Wayne, did you hear what he just said? Though?
Yeah, I don't know what-
Transitioning.
transition your ass to it.
We ain't talking about no transition.
Shorty cut her shit off and it was a mistake.
Nigga, like,
It was a mistake.
mistake and shit, bro. You
Yeah.
fucking crazy and shit, bro. You
Oh,
talking
man,
about-
right.
What?
God damn. Check out his album.
It was a mistake. He didn't mean to do it.
Did you hear what the fuck he just said?
She didn't mean to do it. Now
She
she got
meant
it.
to do
She's
that
trying to
shit,
get
man.
back,
What
man.
the fuck?
As long as she keep it flavorful, man, she deserves some credit.
If,
For real.
if the shit's coming out the scalp and shit is not flavorable, nigga, you know.
Right.
She cut her shit
damn.
off. She wanted to do the little.
Yeah,
know,
oh, so
If you
what?
try to cut the shit off, then keep it natural. and
So hold
shit.
on, just like the
Okay,
girl
she
who got the
didn't
head
have
glue in
a
her
head
head.
shape.
Hold on, what about
And
the?
you know, goddamn well.
She didn't have a head shape.
How about the girl who had that fucking super glue in her head? What about her? So
Shit,
what?
that bitch on the Home Alone shit. Like,
Ah!
are you serious, nigga? Like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man, I don't know what about.
And look, all the
That's past the
He
weed,
didn't
though.
mean that shit.
No, I'm saying,
He
shorty
didn't
with the
mean that.
super glue.
Hey, look, man, look.
No,
I don't know
shorty
what
with
he
the
talking
super
about.
glue is like.
Yeah, nigga, pass my shit.
You know, as a
Hold
man,
on.
hold on, let me
Hold
just
on.
say this. Let me take this. As a man, take the latitude. Look,
Yeah.
as a man, you kind of realize some shit, right? You like, damn, we go through some shit like, we put ourselves together, right? But then for like shorty to put super glue,
Super glue. You're making my point.
you got to be like, this shit finna be the slickest shit on earth.
And when she said this, she's like, "Oh, my hand is stuck."
Right.
Now she
yeah.
on some.
What
What the fuck?
Hold on, now, listen though. But see.
You can do both sides on that motherfucker. That shit gonna be.
Here's my.
I
That's
want to
my
touch
point.
it.
That's a
So
never.
now, see
I'm
that?
paid
See?
to touch it.
I don't want a girl that has to do that and super glue her fucking hands.
You
to her
wouldn't
head.
have paid to touch it?
Man, I ain't paying to touch shit. I want something that's natural, like
Oh,
flow.
no,
She can
no.
she can put fucking shampoo in her hair.
I'm
Like,
saying as far as
and it
shorty
don't fall
who had
out.
the super glue on her mandatory shit, I would have paid anything to touch that shit.
Veer, would you have touched it?
No.
Hell no.
I don't want to feel what the hell she done
No.
did to herself.
Man, look, she did to herself and make her.
I didn't motherfucker heard that. Oh yeah. Oh, you're just fucking just.
That shit
bougie
hard
and
as a
shit.
rock.
I didn't heard. Oh yeah, you're fucking bougie. Oh, you're one of those. I guess I'm one of those.
Whatever. So,
I guess I'm one of those.
so, my next question for you, Max.
I'm part of the new school.
New and as we all
New old.
as we
Son.
all seen over the last year, new school is not what's in.
Hey, right. Hey, remember
know
our other
new
part. Remember
school,
Rico?
man.
He new school. Thinking you can come for us. The old school is where it's at. The
I ain't
Tupac.
old.
Hey, when you talking about you part of the new school?
I'm
You
a part
my
of
age.
new. No, I'm not, brother.
Nah.
You niggas is
You act
motherfucking.
old.
You niggas is motherfucking there.
Ooh.
Both you niggas.
Right, what are you talking about? So what do you
I'm
mean you're
there.
part of the new school?
When I'm part of new school, I'm still influential in the new crowd. Like I'm still out here. I'm still,
Okay,
you
so-
know, there. You know,
okay.
I'm still in.
Hey,
touch.
shout out to Prince.
feel
Hey,
me?
you know this shit's hard. Minnesota. Prince is Minnesota. You know
For
that's hard.
sure.
Shout
For
out
sure.
Minnesota Vikings. I'm from St. Paul. You know the vibes. You know the purple vibes.
Okay, first off, he just said something that, and we're all totally off topic right here. But since he just said,
That's what makes it
Vikings
funny.
shit, fuck the Vikings. You get rid of motherfucking Kyle Rudolph.
But
Fuck
he
him.
left.
Fuck your GM.
So I heard a rumor.
He didn't want him to get. He said he would take a pay cut. Motherfucker, we
your-
overpaid you. He don't break no tackles.
Overpaid.
He don't break no tackles.
Overpaid.
Kyle Rudolph.
Are you
Man,
crazy?
look, he's a good human being. Yeah,
Fellas,
shout
can I
out.
bring some sense into this? Can I
Oh,
tell you,
man, but it doesn't matter what they do. I'm
Nigga,
a
you like
Vikings fan.
motherfucking glue and extension.
I'm in
nigga. What
exactly.
you
Yeah,
doing,
right.
nigga?
And you said one
First
other
of
thing
all,
that
my
was.
lady got buttered down to ass. You feel me?
Exactly.
So you should have
So-
defended our topic.
Exactly.
You went on the other way.
You
I can tell you,
You should be pro with us.
pro-
Your
I-
girl got butters, but he talking
fuck
about
outta here,
he
nigga.
wants some weed.
Y'all done drunk everything in this
She ain't got
motherfucker.
no she ain't got no motherfucking fake ponytail.
Right. Bro, how
She
you
ain't got no
looking-
motherfucking sock. You know what
She's
I'm
like,
saying?
hey, she looking at you like, nigga, really?
She ain't no sock with a fake
Really? You
motherfucking
really?
ponytail.
Right, you want me to have my head
talking
glued to
about?
my
I respect my women that going through the
Oh,
struggle.
this
There's
nigga
a
right
lot
there,
of trendy shit that we talk. Hold on, man. Hold on.
Hold on, my
There's a lot of.
Right, hold on.
Can I
Talking
just
about
represent?
transitioning.
Fuck all that.
Nigga,
Okay,
what you?
Okay.
What the fuck I would be dating somebody or with somebody, you know what I'm saying? When I wake up and shit, their hair laid out on the motherfucker.
I love my sisters, man.
Hey,
I love my.
I mean,
I
sisters.
love my sisters too and shit.
You
And
think
I
you going to
respect the struggle. You
Well,
hear me?
hey, wait, let me say this right. I respect my sisters too. You know what I'm saying?
I
All my
respect the
queens,
struggle.
I'm
I
pro
respect
queen.
the struggle,
I'm
baby.
pro
Swear to
queen
God.
all day and shit. But my whole thing is that if you're struggling with growing your shit, keep that shit motherfucking natural.
Right.
Period.
Right, you could be out here. Hey, even if you got a short fade, you know,
You know what I mean?
like Halle Berry, she
You
no
out here
curls.
motherfucking bald headed and shit, got all these naked ass horses out here and shit, nigga. And we fight
Wilde-
for motherfucking
wildebeest.
fuck with you.
Baby, if
We're
you
looking
like
like a
it,
fucking
I
wildebeest.
love it.
No,
Do you make
no,
yourself
no.
happy?
Because
If it makes you self-consciously
Fuck all that.
happy,
Fuck all that.
do your thing,
Fuck what he
man.
talking
It's hard
about.
to
He
tell
wants you
the
to
struggle.
transition.
Fuck what he talking about.
Nah,
and
I'm
shit,
with
know
you,
what I
whatever
mean?
you
Fuck
wanna
all
do,
that shit.
man.
I love y'all and shit, but fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have these criteria of, the nigga gotta have cars. He gotta have groomed up. He
Right.
gotta have body and shit. He gotta have his own motherfucking whip, own crib, own money and all this other
Right.
shit.
He's gotta have a
My-
four-way-
My criteria is motherfucking, you gotta have motherfucking natural rap.
Nah,
That's
right.
it. So listen, the reason why I started with that
And you
A
gotta know
because
how
it's
to
funny
cook.
and it's
And
real.
you gotta know how to cook. Fuck
Right.
all that.
Hey, you
hungry
know
man,
what?
And I didn't know
all
this
that
nigga was
shit.
gonna take it that way. I thought he was gonna be with us.
Yeah, fuck
Like
it,
he
he
said,
talking about
he
the
telling
shit.
his girl
He
got
come on
butters,
the
but he
set,
wants somebody with like this.
Hey,
This
when
nigga
he
crazy.
come on the set on some more extra shit, knowing damn well and shit, he ain't trying to pull something that's gonna
Right.
fuck out and shit.
I
nigga.
wouldn't pull it. That motherfucker is like.
Fuck out of here.
Have you ever tried to pull some weed off of
Well,
motherfucker?
you said you want to play with the bottoms. He want to play with the ends.
Because you have to understand.
Real. What are you playing with? You ain't even playing with real shit.
Real shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Damn, I'm
That's
trying to let you know. There's a
okay,
chemistry with the weed, man. You got to start from the
Look.
bottom because the shit up top is like the glue.
So these motherfuckers start up top and go back to
Right.
the shit.
But if they got the
You're
part
feeling
down
horse
there, you
hair.
can't do this because the hair ain't
Look,
built
this
for the
nigga's feeling
part.
on
see
horse
it, boy.
hair.
You see
He's
it.
not even feeling on human hair. He's loving it.
You see up in the
Hold
motherfucking
on.
middle, it's nothing but motherfucking glue and shit, nigga. Ain't no sex. Ain't sexy as fuck.
I wouldn't give a
Ain't nothing
fuck.
about that shit sexy, nigga.
But I'm saying,
How
okay.
I'm supposed to get excited with seeing glue and all
I'm
that
saying,
bullshit?
I'm
Get
saying,
the fuck out
I
of here.
don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I don't hate it. It's a preference, nigga.
And some of them look good with it. Do your thing until your hair get the length.
Look.
Fuck it.
As long as I gotta see the motherfucking glue.
Ah man, look,
Let's hear it.
look.
Motherfucking
I knew this
That's the
started this
reason
off
why
this
there's a
way.
guy there. You got to grab it from the bottom because
All right, man, look, let's stop talking about this. Like, I'm changing subject. He likes to feel
Look.
horse hair because the bottoms ain't even real hair.
That shit don't even motherfucking feel.
It don't even make sense. Don't even- it don't feel
Do
nothing.
you date a lot of black girls?
I dated everything.
So do you like, and you have never dated a black girl with weave in her hair?
Have I ever? Yes, I have. But I didn't say I liked
You
it.
didn't like her?
No.
Her.
No. This is
You
you
didn't
forgot
respect
his
her
story.
dress.
See this, but this is what didn't make
Yeah.
her a
Now
dime.
you got to turn into, listen.
You didn't know what the criteria.
Just
what-
because she cut off her hair and she might want to grow it longer, she might feel self-conscious and more comfortable to
Then what she
approach
cut
the
it off
world. She wanted to try something new.
Good. Then leave it like Halle
But
Berry.
during her transition,
Oh,
she's
man.
still a person. If she were to be covered up and just be talking to
Man,
you,
you keep
normally
talking about
you'll
this
love the woman.
Man, look. Anyways, I'm switching
See,
topics.
that's why in Islam. Okay,
right,
you know what? All right, I'm
Lord.
not even gonna. You
Listen,
know what?
Hey, topic. Here's
I'm
the
not
next
gonna go
topic.
there. I'm not
Listen,
gonna go
he's
there.
only got
All
a
right, go
short
ahead.
time, so I kind of want to get back in some serious shit because I had to go
Get
that
back
way
into the
because it was
seriousness
funny.
of it.
You know, but I didn't know that he was gonna go that way. He got a girl with butters, but he rather feel like that glue. This nigga's crazy. Anyways, back to
I didn't say I prefer the glue.
Back to
over.
Channel
I
11,
said
sir.
I don't
Yeah,
hate
you
it.
did.
You're defending fuck shit.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You're defending
My
fuck
kids,
shit.
my
You're-
woman
you're-
have
no,
goddamn long hair.
You're blessed and shit.
I
Then you should've went with
don't
us.
hate on
Ain't nobody-
motherfucking
Who
did
girls
say
with
hey? You
motherfucking-
said
They're
you
not,
wanted
they're
to
not
die.
a hate. It's called a preference. It's not bitch, I hate you because
Right.
you got a whole bunch of horse and shit, bitch. Anybody talk about that shit?
I
It's my
prefer-
preference, nigga.
I
What the fuck?
prefer a brain.
Good.
My girl has a brain.
Hey,
You
man,
know,
right.
That's the
Hey,
reason why it ain't because her hair long like that. She's actually more
Okay.
mentally capable than
All
a
right,
lot
man,
of
look,
these
all right,
girls.
man, look, man.
You know why? You know what you mean? I'm telling you why.
No.
I'm telling you why. I'm telling you why. You know what I'm saying? Sis is like that because it's natural route. She's not letting the fucking glue.
He's
right.
You know what I'm saying? She's got the
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
glue.
Then
You
you
know what I'm
coming
saying?
at
Compromise, you know what the fuck is going on with
You,
the
sir,
fucking
are
glue
crazy
and
as
shit.
hell, sir.
No,
Okay.
I'm not your fucking sermon, your brother and shit. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Hey,
okay, I just got
hey, hold on.
That's the Lord telling
Okay,
you
go.
you're on some fuck shit.
All right.
No,
Hey.
that's what your
Hey, all right. So listen, here's going into my next question for him. I don't know. Look,
All right, whatever
hey,
you talking about.
Halima, shout out. Hey, you know what? You would. You come fuck with us. It's gonna be like that. You only get a
Who's
couple
Halima?
shots though, girl.
So-
Someone said she'd be on the floor if she had all this alcohol around her. Shout out her.
Oh, okay.
But you see, first off, fuck that. You won't see us motherfucker taking shots of all this alcohol. So
Nah.
fuck the alcohol. It's a theme. So okay, let's go.
It is
with
a
it.
most
So, hey,
definitely.
Shout out though. Holla at me.
On a serious note, we're
So here, this one is kind of like a little different because it's gonna touch a lot of people, and we're working on these 500 plus to 1,000 views, so it's reaching people. This one's a little touchy. What happens in the next week here is they're calling it the George Floyd trial. First of all, he's dead. So what trial is he having? Why don't you say it's the Derek Chauvin, his trial? But why they keep throwing George Floyd in there? So my question to y'all, I'm gonna start off with you, Kennels. It's a 2-part question. So hey, you gotta remember this, man. So that brain, you gotta remember this. It's a 2-part question. I want him to start and then you go. First part of the question is, what are your thoughts on his Minneapolis, St. Paul already getting down to one lane, barricading shit, trying to hire influences, and him having only one family member in the court case. In the second part, in the courtroom, only one of his people. Could be your mom, your dad, your uncle, your sister, your girl, whatever. Only one. And then the second part, hold on. And the second part is, what do you think the outcome's going to be and what's going to happen in our twin cities in the near future? So this is a 2-part question. I think I explained it pretty good.
Yeah.
You first, then you, sir.
I think first off, I think it's bullshit how you're only letting the man have one family member in the courtroom. That's bullshit. What's gonna happen? It's self-explanatory. You know what I mean? We are tired as a culture of getting fucked over. You know, this man is about to get off. First off, it should be first-degree murder. That's what happened here. There was 4 different angles: sidewalk, front, back of the vehicle, and the door he was pushed in and taken out. Right? There was no resistance with this man. Right? You seeing people with knees on the man with knees on his neck, and other individuals back, thigh, and ankles holding this man down. Result, what I believe. Now, I'm never, an advocate of black on black crime, looting, rioting, but as a black man, I am tired. I can speak for everyone in this room. We are tired of being slapped in the face, killed. There has to be consequences here. Will he get off? I truly believe he will get off. Damn. He will go home, to his peoples, whether that's Minnesota, Florida, or what have you. But this man would get off. You keep on lowering the charges of what's going on with this individual. When the Muslim brother accidentally killed a white lady, they convicted him and charged him, and then charged and convicted him ASAP. There was no years of this might be going on. That brother's doing 8 to 12 right now in Oak Park Heights. Are you serious?
Like, what's the difference, though?
Are you serious here? You know, I'm in a great presence of an individual here. You know, and I don't say this because he's my blood. He's my brother. You know, he's a great advocate of the community. You know, and he has his enlightenment of what goes on. You know, in our community is what's righteous, is honorable, and so I'm gonna pass it to him, and he's gonna elaborate on how he believes things should be and what he thinks things will be. So I'll pass it to Max, and he'll let you know exactly how he feels. And I'm pretty sure, is exactly what I believe in, and what most of us
Believe
in Minnesota, in the Midwest, in
and
the country,
enlightening about.
believes.
That's what's enlightening about, and that's why it's so. I went from, and if you notice, that's why enlightenment. Everything you can go from serious to funny to serious to funny. You know, it's like a sandwich. You know, you gotta mix it in. Doop doop doop. So I brought this topic for a reason because I know his brain thinks a little different ways. So I wanted to catch it on a different wave before he left. So, sir, do you remember those two questions? Please, I want your knowledge on what you think about the trial.
I mean, I feel the trial right now is very sensitive in the fact that we've had trials like this previously, but here in Minneapolis and the Twin Cities, it erupted. So with the eruption being taking place, and pretty much we all know the outcome of these trials, just from being here in America and just seeing this take place over and over and over again. It makes sense to why there's a lot of barricades. How do you have, if you don't know
barricading.
If you don't
Shit
know
ain't
the
even
verdict,
this weekend.
if you don't know the verdict,
Shutting the city down already.
So that explains pretty much everything.
Jeez.
So as a people, we have to pretty much come together. And that's really, like, you hear a lot of people saying like the come together approach, but to come together is actually like, it's everything that's going on is targeted because it's been rooted on how they're going to maintain the African American community. The slave catcher are now the police. So right now, wherever you go into any black neighborhood, you'll see numerous slave catchers, super police. If you go out to another neighborhood, you're not going to see as many police as there will be in a neighborhood such as North Minneapolis, Rondo, East Side, South Side. You know what I mean? Like where there's people of color. So when you're looking at that, you're looking at the roundabout, like how are these people conditioned from the root of how they were actually brought into existence? Like the police were brought into the existence of being that the root is slave catching. So all of us, we're all descendants of the slaves. Like we're the niggas out here. You feel me?
Right.
So when you bring in, in 2021, we fast forward, yeah, their name is police, but where did these people come from?
Right.
And you have to understand, like this is it's a transitioning thing, because America doesn't get dumber, it gets more smarter. So you have to look at the fact that we've been over here, we've been going through this thing we've been releasing slavery, right? There were slave catchers. We come into the point we fought for the right to be treated like civilian, right? The civil rights movement, that was in the 60s, right? We couldn't even piss in the same water, use nothing with, you see what I'm saying? So you have to look at just how things manifest. Now it's 2021. Nothing changed. You feel me? It just has a new dress on it.
You know what?
Marcus X. Smith, we don't see no riot here. Why is it bare wire here? Like I said, it's pretty much just
Where is he at?
we know.
I know Marcus. I know Marcus very well.
I don't know which one is friends.
No, I know Marcus. But
You already know.
He's a great.
They're not convicting no. They're not convicting
he's
any
a
police
advocate.
officer.
He's a great advocate of
What's up,
our,
Marcus?
of our community. You know what I'm saying? Much respect to you, brother. You know what
Shout out to you.
They're putting the buy wires up. You know what I mean?
Where's he at though?
Thinking that I want to believe that my man's in Mankato right now. You know, if I'm mistaken, I apologize, fam. He's a great advocate of our culture. He's a great dude. You know, his spirit is in the right place. You know, the barbed wire is they're thinking that we're about to just, 1967
Tear this place
Chicago,
down.
Tear this motherfucker
Watts.
down and shit. You know what
Which we don't know what the young group is thinking. And that's the thing about it.
Right.
See, I was always taught that it's a generational thing. Like my parents were born in the 50s and the 60s.
Right. Correct.
You know, they were affected by the Malcolm, the Martin Luther King slayings.
Real marches.
Slayings though. But because that deterred them, like, don't y'all get too revolutionary. Or they'll knock your block off. But then we come into the descendants of them, which is like the 80s babies, the late 70s babies, you feel me? What I forgot what they call us, the bloomers or whatever they want to call us. Millennials, whatever. But we come in where we hear like, Malcolm and Martin got killed. What are we doing about this? You see what I'm saying? And then you see these people, they're like, it's
The young brother.
it happens.
The young brother's over north now, so he's seeing, a lot of stuff that we don't see because we're here. But actually, no, we're here though too with you, bro. You know what I mean? We're close by where you at.
No, but they're here they know what the outcome is going to be.
The outcome is he's about to get, he's about to.
Man,
get
look, this is about to be bad.
It's about to
Listen,
be really bad
here's my opinion on it. Look, that shit's fucking nuts. That shit's crazy. I'm gonna speak different than these two. I'm my own man. That shit's fucking crazy. For the people, how only one family member is gonna be in the courtroom? One. I mean, that's to me. There's got to be a law or something that's against that. It don't make sense. Two, why the fuck would they keep calling it the George Floyd trial? Look, like I said, he's dead. He ain't got to worry about going to trial. He ain't got to worry about nothing. Why do they keep calling it that? Barbed wire? They just have this stuff just laid out like this already a week before? Why do you think?
Let them have it.
Like, what do you think? Like me, personally, and to make it things one way, you can only, I'm telling you, drive in St. Paul, go down University. Look, this is a real deal.
See, like,
and it's wrong every way. Dudes getting off, me, and it's gonna be just bad. Minnesota's got a bad name. Besides Prince, shout out. Minnesota's not looking good right now.
We're saying like they know what the truth is, right? That's why they keep on dropping the charges from second degree, third degree, right? So they know what the truth is. You know what I mean? And Marcus, yes, this young brother, he's speaking the truth. You know what I mean? We're all one man. You know what I mean? He's a hardcore advocate of our community. He does his research. He knows what's going on. We all know what's going on here. You know what I mean? It's really
Fucking
fucked up.
bullshit.
It's fucked up. It's
Period.
not right. You know what I mean? How we get treated. But we have to understand that as a culture, we have to keep fighting. Period.
And
You gotta know what you're fighting for, though.
I think everybody knows at this point what they're fighting for.
I mean, I'm gonna tell you what I expect people to be fighting for, and this is just straight up. We have to fight for and being accepted at the intellectual table as a group of individuals and stop all the bickering between ourselves, for real.
True.
Like, we're literally a whole nation of people, for real. All these black people we sitting in America is ran by white folks, but we all together, we entertain all these motherfuckers around here in Hollywood, sports, everything. We're just entertainment. But as far as the people, we're a whole people. We're a people, for real, for real. But just like what they say, like we don't recognize who we are. And we really do have to bring ourselves together, You feel me? Because when we bring ourselves together and be able to sit at a table intellectually, not bickering about like religious type shit, but actually coming here and like we want to be recognized as a people that is like competitive within science, finance, education, philosophy, just philosophy in general. You know what I mean? Like I study personally with the most honorable Elijah Muhammad, and I believe that plan right there is the most awesome plan for the black people. But as far as whatever anybody else want to study with, I just am with like we have to really come together on more things that involve us coming together. And there has to be a lot more people that just for real, because right now you look at the world, especially like the rap game done got super dangerous. Everything dealing with black folks is coming to like a head. You see what I'm saying? Like a real boot, like a pimple that's a finna bust. So you have to really look at how we have to strategize as a people. You can't even rap no more. You feel me? You're gonna die if you rapping about what you talk about. Somebody gonna check that for real. For real. So, and then you're looking into us as they're preying on us. The streets is getting worse. All the crime rates around the country is going up. You feel me? If we're not gonna come together, I swear to God, we're gonna kill ourselves off. But then there's so much propaganda that's propagating that. Like there's so much shit that just steady spewing into that. Yo, get them all. You feel me?
So, I know your time is very limited, sir. So I got one more topic I want to go in with y'all. I kind of like that shit was deep. I told you it was gonna be deep.
Hold on. Hold on. 1 second. We can't minimize this right here.
No, definitely not minimize.
Because this is gonna affect our kids.
It's not one of them things, man. This is a serious situation. A lot of people don't like to touch these topics.
They don't want to touch these topics.
And that's why I had to bring it up.
We have to.
It's not about sometimes it's not about bringing it up. It's like combing the lights out that shit. You gotta fine tooth comb it. You feel me? If you're not gonna fine tooth comb certain conversations, people have no understanding.
And that's why, when I was saying that 3 episodes ago when we were talking about the politics and shit, that's why it's so important. Enlightenment, that's what we do. I want to touch topics that maybe never necessarily everybody wants to. This is one of them. This was a touchy. That's why I had to bring it to y'all to let y'all know what we had to talk about. But I have one more before you go on a different note. I want to get into some sports shit with you because you used to be able to hoop.
I'm a Minnesota fan all the way, man. Minnesota Vikings, Timberwolves, Wild.
I'm from St. Paul.
We all across, man. Minnesota Thunder, St. Paul Thunder, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, what's going on?
So we got a bunch of trades and shit going on now. Have you heard of the J.J. Watt when he went to Arizona?
Yeah, J.J. went to Arizona.
I don't know what the fuck he did that for.
I seen him out there trying to recruit Karl Anthony Towns on the low.
I know, but I think that's some sucker shit.
J.J.
You a sucker for that.
You's a buster.
Leave Karl where he's at. We trying to come back and take all our people. Damn, it's like, then you want it all? Man, I see you selfish motherfucker. Leave him where he's at. Let us build and how we build. Because you want to low key come on the car or whatever. Look, we done dealt with this guy. Look, he had a lot of shit happen. COVID killed a lot of his family members. R.I.P. He got COVID. He was sick for a minute. He's been out more than half the season. The Timberwolves had to fire our coach. We ain't had. Has D'Angelo Russell ever seen? Where the hell has he been? Where the fuck are you, D'Angelo Russell? Man, we got our top 2 scorers is one rookie, which is dope. I like Edwards. You need to take better shots sometime, nigga. But I do like how you dunking on people. Dunk of the year. If y'all ain't seen that, he jumped over a nigga. What do you think about Edwards? I mean, how do you think about the future? Ricky Rubio's popping off like he's doing something, but he keep opening his mouth.
What I feel about these guys,
we didn't.
I'm about to say, because coming off that George Floyd thing, I don't want these niggas jumping for nobody.
Hold on.
Talk about.
Hold on.
Jumping for none guy.
Let me just
the way I feel.
Let me just say this.
But we looking promising. We got a lot of these young talents coming out.
Hold on.
I mean, Tate's gonna come out. We here from Minnesota, bro. This shit is real. Why we trying to skim through this, man? Like, I be really serious about this.
I took a pause real quick, man, but I have to say this.
I got to pause for a second too. You talk to
this whole Floyd thing, the looting. People I be out here looting, rioting, and a whole bunch of violence. That's not the way to go. People who's thinking that is not the way to go.
No, stay your ass at home. Read a book, nigga.
You know, we you know what I'm saying, we're falling into that trap. And we cannot be falling into that trap. You know.
Read a book, nigga.
Go speak your mind.
If you can't read,
protest,
have someone read it to you.
Protest, speak your mind. Let it be that. The looting and rioting is what they want. They want to be able to put us in jail, spend extra money on bullshit. It's not that. It's not that. We can't have that. We can't be having y'all getting killed, shot at, beat up by the cops. You know what I mean? That's not the way to go. Don't think that looting and rioting is going to be the way to solve these things and make them right. That's not going to make it more.
Peace, everybody. I'm back, man. I hear what everybody talk about, but I want these guys like this. If the police kill me, you understand what I'm telling you? Like, I'm personally, like, you can't tell nobody how to grieve. Now, I'm just going to, just to add a little spice to this panel, because the grievance of a person who just got killed by these crooked ass cops and this whole system of things that are not going to punish these guys, you feel me? It all works together.
The killing is not what's right. We can't promote, you know what I'm saying, violence. You know
what is violent?
We can't promote that.
You can't tell nobody how to grieve. These are kids that be out
there. They've done enough violence themselves, the fucking cops.
Exactly.
We're stepping right into who the fuck they are, you know what I'm saying, by us doing that shit.
None of these people,
I mean? We can't be doing that.
Okay, well,
go
you know
protest,
what?
speak your mind and shit, you know what I mean? Are they gonna hear us regardless?
I don't like the protest.
If we're looting and we're rioting, you know what I'm saying, we're fucking people up, you know what I mean? What is that gonna prove?
I don't like protest.
It's not gonna prove shit.
I don't believe in protest.
It's not gonna
That's
prove
one
shit.
thing about me.
By you rioting, by people rioting and looting, you're protesting. You know what I mean? What is that gonna motherfucker? We gonna build and take some shit.
Protest.
What they gonna do?
Okay, a protest. Okay, I believe in whatever you decide you want to do at this point in time, because at this point in time, people are doing what they decide that they want to do.
Right.
Right now, we're not coming up here to talk to a damn brick wall, because that's all it's been. There has not been anybody receiving none of this shit you're talking about. Anybody's talking about. People been running up to these doors.
Just don't do that shit.
Chopping up to brick walls.
Listen to him.
You feel me? And then whenever we listening to him, we're going to be talking until 3031.
He's telling you not to do the wrong thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the main problem with the forwardness and the progressiveness of our community. You have too many passive individuals that come into the situation.
He's just saying don't go looting.
It ain't about looting, but the thing is,
it's not passive at all.
In most revolutionary cases in many countries,
we're falling into their motherfucking hands.
In many cases,
we're back in motherfucking jail. You know what I'm saying?
Or worse.
Bullshit.
Here we go.
You know what I mean?
Or worse. Or dead.
You're right. All right.
That's just what it is.
All right. You stand for nothing, you die. Come on, man.
Stand for what you believe in.
And people believe that this is bullshit. People don't believe it. Go home and talk on the microphone. I'm not telling nobody to loot and riot.
I know you're not.
I'm not telling nobody to loot and riot. I'm saying express yourself the way you want to. But goddamn it, if you feel like breaking some glass because they done found these motherfuckers innocent, like slamming a beer bottle, slam that motherfucker because it's bullshit.
And the people that you represent are gonna be in jail.
Right.
And then what?
Right. Because you slammed a beer bottle?
Yes.
And
a motherfucker got mad at the verdict and slammed some glass. Splash! These motherfuckers.
These niggas threw fucking water bottles last time and ended up in fucking jail.
Facts.
Fuck them motherfuckers. They lucky they ain't throw no motherfucking hot ones.
So you want people in jail?
No, listen, what are you gonna keep doing? Yelling to these motherfuckers until it's, boy, all right.
It don't matter.
I'm saying when you're with the revolution, the revolution is happening right in front of folks. You got a lot of folks that are still grandfathered in time, man. They scared, man.
We're gonna get fucked.
You see what I'm saying?
We're gonna get fucked regardless.
For real.
Of what happens.
They do the same thing to us when they want to shut us down. They come through, loot it, shut it down violently. Now when it comes down to return the favor and we're making progress, now they want to go to the table. Everybody would, stop doing it. That's the problem with scared Negroes, man. For real.
Listen, man.
First.
And I'm not calling y'all scared Negroes, but I'm saying this is what happens in our community. Simply, I swear to God.
Speak on that. People who know me know me. There's not been scared anything about this individual that's right here. All been about my people.
You can't tell the nation of people to stop, though.
I'm not telling people to stop. I'm telling people just to think and understand the overstanding of situations.
It's been thought about.
Understand the overstanding of situations. That is what I'm saying. I don't want my people to be incarcerated. I don't want people to be that way. I have, my brother had, a lot of our family members and friends have done enough time for speaking up for what's right. All right? And doing certain things that we think like, oh man, this is going to motherfucking benefit our culture. And it did not. It put us behind bars. There's brothers, you know what I'm saying, in University of Norway area last year, or even in Minneapolis, that rioted, thought everything they were doing was righteous, and they ended up in jail. Even the white folks that was motherfucking doing all this bullshit, black folks ended up in jail for what the white folks was doing.
Facts.
Now, this is what I want to say.
Yeah.
It takes a disturbance to make a change. It doesn't take for somebody to sit there on their ass. It takes for motherfuckers to really feel affected to actually make shit move. If people sitting around like they just want, like it's just talk, and they can just slam the door and this shit'll go away, it'll go away. But if you sit up there and you cut up, you feel me? Then people respect you.
I like your thought. I just don't like your premise.
Man,
I agree with
my
him.
premise is standing with straight
I agree
African American
with-
black folks through all this turmoil.
All we're saying is don't go to.
Let me explain something. But let me give people my preference too. Let me give people my stance.
I'm gonna give you that. Your stance is what it is, and I respect it. Not just because you're my brother, not because you know what I'm saying.
I didn't say I didn't respect it.
But I'm
I
also giving up a stance.
Right.
Listen to this. Go look up the case Max Graves versus Officer Lanassa, Minneapolis Police Department.
Give you that.
So I'm not just speaking on a George Floyd. Just you go read my case file. Max Graves versus Officer Lanassa, or just put in Max Graves versus Minneapolis Police Department.
Okay.
And you'll see a case that comes up that is similar with me and Terrence Franklin. The same officer that killed Terrence Franklin, I sued these people, okay? Because the officer damn near killed me downtown Minneapolis, kicked my teeth out, choked me out, tased me 6-7 times in front of the whole fucking world and thought they was gonna get away with it. Do you think if I would have died that I would have wanted my brothers to be around here kumbaya and shit? You killed me for free, buddy. So no, I don't feel that way.
I'm with you on that.
Sorry, and I don't mean to get hasty on those. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
Because I can always say, look at
somebody killed my brother for free, nigga. I'm burning this bitch down.
Look at the case with me in the River Valley.
Fuck you talking
in the
about?
River Valley Task Force. Everybody who know me, you know me. You look at my case, the River Valley Task Force, and you tell me if what the fuck happened was righteous. We have great arguments here, right?
This shit's serious.
I don't want peoples going to jail on this shit. You gotta think, you have to understand, have to believe in what you believe in. If you believe in going out, doing what you do, that's what you believe in.
Right.
But think about the bigger picture.
Think about it. Know what you're doing before you're doing anything. Don't do nothing
That's
stupid.
all I'm saying.
And I'm not the type to come up in here and act like no holier than thou to tell people to not grieve how they grieve and not represent how they represent. As a black man, I'm telling you, I know we can't judge each other on how we grieve and how we feel this pain that we done been in, this pain. So for me to stand up on here and be like, don't do this, don't do that. As your older brother, I'm saying I feel you. Just be responsible and be thoughtful. Fuck it.
Hey, I'm gonna end on this.
I'm sorry, brother.
Damn, see, I gotta end this shit.
No. We're gonna say this right here. I just saw what Marcus put there. You know, River Valley, Dan Davidson. Hey, Marcus, bro. I've been through him. That's a corrupt individual that still has a motherfucking job, fam. I understand it. I'm with you on him. That motherfucker should never ever be able to have a badge or speak on righteous individual.
See, they won't let me end it, man. Look, it's done. Look, I got somebody else coming in. Look, no more George Floyd. Hey, look, I'm there with you. I feel you. This conversation needs to end. I tried to do it with the sports. These niggas want to go on. I feel that, but I have other things to do. So listen, without further ado, Max, this dude's real as fuck. This shit is real. Well, everything he's saying, I guess I believe in, but I also believe in his point where I just want peace. Like, don't do nothing stupid. I get everyone that's black feels this way.
Look, we understand, like, we want to change topics into the sports, but this shit right here had to be approached in an aggressive manner, but in a righteous manner. Dan Davidson, Marcus, I had to deal with him. I understand it. And me and you will get together. We'll talk about this. Actually, I want you on a podcast. We'll speak about that. Love. Once again, that's Dwayne.
Peace out, man. Hey, yo, this was a spicy show, man. Y'all can't talk like this around me, man.
Look, man, I told you how deep that. I told you it's deep.
Love you guys.
Let me know you know what I'm saying? I'll let you on.
Oh, check me out. Facebook, Max Grays. You know, I be talking some, ish sometimes. But we got music coming out. Look for Miliana Dime, Bentley Type. Also, stay up as a people, all of us. You know what I mean. And much love. Thank you for having me on the show.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Love y'all. Vibes.
Kennels, you know how we get down. You know what I mean. About to bring in Rico.
For them dogs, boy.
You know what I mean? And with next episode, we're gonna get back to some dog shit, but we're gonna bring in, Rico Woods here. You know what I'm saying? And
hey, man, much
respect. You know what I'm saying? To Max Gray, Maximilian. You know what I mean? He'll be back on the show soon.
He will be back.
Love.
Hey, Rico.
Shit, man.
What you pimping?
Fuck, thinking about fucking life after that.
Yeah.
Right.
Thinking
that was some deep ass shit.
Think about life, man. Shit, what'd he say? You can kill a revolutionary, but you can't kill a revolution?
That's
if you know who that is, you know who that is. You can kill a revolutionary, but you can't kill a revolution.
Right. Man. So I know your ass been thinking about some topics this week.
I know what you want to talk about here.
Right, man. And you know what? I'm gonna give the floor to you. Hey, shout out this guy.
Don't grab on me.
Shout out this guy.
Don't grab on me.
Y'all see the shirt. Y'all see the shirt.
See that vibe?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out, to Big Bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Mad love and shit. You know the vibes and shit. You know what I mean? He be home soon. Don't get it fucked up. You know what I mean? Real soon. Don't get it fucked up.
But no, man, I wanted to get into shit. I just feel like the disrespect from, what we would call the old heads to the young niggas in like the rap game. Right. Like, I just feel like me personally as a young nigga, I'm tired of it. I don't know if y'all seen the little snippet, fucking Aries Spears, whatever the fucking thing.
I didn't see it.
So he was basically coming at all the newer rappers like, oh, everybody sound the same. Everybody either sounds, like Migos or like Lil Baby from Atlanta, or they sound like West Coast rappers like Blueface and Mozzie, or you got the Detroit like fucking Sada and motherfuckers coming out of there, and then you got your New York rappers, and I'm like, that's normal. Tell me that's not how it was in the 90s. You had your
No.
So you tell me your West Coast rappers didn't sound the same. So you tell me motherfuckers wasn't sound like either Too Short.
Snoop didn't sound like Warren G. Nigga, you crazy.
What do you mean?
Snoop
bro?
Yeah,
but Warren G sounded like Nate Dogg.
Like
but Warren G sounded like Nate Dogg. Too Short sounded like Too Short had
Tupac didn't sound like Too Short. Tupac didn't sound like any of them.
Tupac didn't sound but Kendrick doesn't sound like any of them niggas. So I can say the same thing for our great. All right. Take out the outliers. Take out Biggie and Pac, because no one sounded like Biggie Pac. No one sounded like Biggie Pac.
So look.
Oh, you gotta turn a little bit.
I think you're way off.
No, bro, y'all tripping. Yeah.
When you got
no, y'all tripping.
When you got
it's the phone. It's the phone one.
Phone.
Yeah. When you got
the
whole
yep.
side of like the West Coast, we can go 90s West Coast rap. We talking about that. How did they sound alike? Snoop
what do you mean?
Did not sound like them niggas.
So you telling me Dog Pound didn't sound alike? Motherfuckers on Dog Pound, everybody didn't have like the kind of same little.
First of all, nobody can like Snoop.
No. Boom, right there. Yeah, right there.
Right there.
So you also have, and then even more East Coast.
That's good. East Coast. The New York rappers all sounded like the same.
DMX didn't sound like Mobb Deep.
DMX
No,
not-
but Mobb Deep sounded like other motherfuckers.
Who?
What do you
Mobb
mean?
Deep, hold on. Mobb Deep did not. Hold on 1 second. Okay, look. Mobb Deep did not sound like. Jay-Z.
Who did not sound
Hold on,
like?
hold on.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, Nas,
Let me
Jay-Z.
get this.
You have to group people into the same groups. That's like me
Okay,
saying
we're saying group. Okay, we're saying
you have to
groups
group
here, or
people
we're
in
doing groups?
no, not groups.
just
I'm talking about
coast.
type of genres. So you had
Okay, so Pac didn't sound like Snoop. Pac didn't
No,
sound
but
like
motherfuckers was trying to
Ricky
sound
Rich.
like-
He
motherfuckers
didn't sound
sound
like
like Pac.
E40. Motherfucker, you know
Right.
what I'm saying? DMX didn't sound like Mobb Deep. He didn't sound like Jay-Z. He didn't sound like
Shelly
AZ.
Cell.
He didn't sound
yeah,
like,
but
you know
there's
what I'm saying,
motherfuckers who sound. But I'm
Man.
saying so you had. I feel like you had. So all those people you just named, right?
Yeah.
You're telling me no one else in the game tried to imitate in any type of the
But
way
it didn't sound like
them.
years
They didn't sound like
later.
Little
No,
Baby.
no,
You know
no,
what I
no,
mean?
no, I'm talking about like-
no. He said no.
You're tripping.
He's cat.
mean.
We're talking about
New York
he
rap
said-
sounded like New
he
York
said
rap.
new-
You had-
Okay, no, he's talking about new age, right? New age now. Yes, I'm with
You
you.
had Run.
All them niggas sound fucking the same.
No, but he said,
You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm
he's the
saying this
opposite.
is.
He's saying that
I'm
we
saying it was
did.
also like that back in the day.
No.
Yeah.
Look, there's people on our comments right now saying no.
Hell
Look,
no.
is that you?
Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping.
Or is that it could be
bro.
him?
No.
Bone,
Because people are saying no.
Okay, Bone, okay,
Like,
Bone.
Bone
listen,
Thugs,
listen, hold on,
shout out to
no,
Bone
no,
Thugs,
hold
You're
on.
trying to tell me
No,
no one was
you.
trying to imitate the greats.
You niggas are
No.
you crazy.
Because it's impossible.
Migos
Right?
sound like all them
Listen,
niggas.
no, listen. Bone Thugs and Twisted sounded the same. The
Bone
fast
Thugs, Twisted sound the same.
First is the fast rapping, but harmonization, that's where Bone separate themselves.
Okay, yeah,
right?
but all right, but look at
Right.
this. Look at this. You had I feel like Big Pun rapped the same type of way as like motherfuckers from Mobb Deep and
Hell no. Big Penny.
No.
Look,
you the same
nigga,
not
young
like
boy.
the
Look,
same
you might have to get on
flow,
my nigga.
but
Big
like-
Pun will kill Mobb
Bro,
Deep
I'm
in the
not
flow.
saying they
No,
won't,
listen,
bro.
listen,
I'm not
listen,
saying
They didn't
I'm
sound
not
alike.
saying they won't.
Listen,
I'm
listen,
saying
listen.
like it was the same.
Right, nigga, have a drink,
You
nigga.
can
Have a
put it
drink.
underneath the same
Right,
type of
have a drink.
his beer. I don't know where it went.
That's a new one.
No, okay, like no.
I feel like you would classify them underneath the same genre of music.
no.
I feel like you'd have that like you know how you
No.
could put motherfuckers nowadays under trap music, under drill music, under like New York style, under Detroit style. You
Man,
know
look,
get what I'm
pass-
saying?
pass-
You
pass
could do
the
the
fuck
same
no.
Pass the
thing.
back
Fuck,
room.
Hold on, nigga. I'm talking
no,
to
fuck no.
Look,
After,
look.
hold on. After,
Is
hold
he
on,
drunk?
no, fuck no, hold on.
You-
No, hold on, no. Let me, hold on.
I'm not hearing that, bro.
Let me quarterback
Everybody,
this.
you're trying to tell me.
Let me quarterback this for a second. All right. Now, in the 90s, listen, let me quarterback this for one second. If I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can let me know. Let me quarterback this real quick. In the 90s, Pop, E40, Too Short, Shelly Cell,
Right.
all the brothers did not sound alike. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, yes, these new
Richie
age,
Rich.
Listen, Richie Rich. All these new age hold on. All these
Okay.
new age niggas and shit, yeah, they sound.
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, after a second
Blah,
shit,
blah, blah,
yeah.
blah.
You know what I'm saying? Now,
okay.
And they're all auto-tune,
In another,
and they all do ad-libs.
DMX did not sound like motherfucking the Locks.
no, but there was
No.
hella niggas. What about Onyx?
Yeah,
Onyx tried to sound just like like there was a whole bunch of like.
Onyx was before DMX.
No.
You would take
no.
you. So
Hell
you telling
no.
me Onyx wasn't on the? Oh yeah.
But that was before DMX.
Like
No.
Onyx was on the same
The
shit as
different
DMX.
format. The formats are
He
different.
sounded
No,
like
the formats
him.
are fucking way
You're
different,
ridiculous.
man. Way
You're
different.
ridiculous.
The
This topic-
formats are way motherfucking different, bro.
Okay, the way they made rap, like I'm not saying these rappers rap like that. I'm making
Right.
it simple. Like
Okay.
you just said, da 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 da.
Right.
You know,
Right.
one rapper rapped like that, and maybe one rapper was like, oh boo 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 boo
No,
boo
let
boo
me
boo
talk,
boo boo boo
yeah.
boo boo boo, right? But they
Right.
sounded the fucking same. Like the way their vocals came out on the mic,
Example.
it sounds the same.
Give the viewers a hard example of what you're saying.
A hard example as what I'm trying to say would be the like the example between like you know how Jay-Z sounded like Big L? Tell me I'm lying. You don't think Jay-Z sounded like Big L? Or you know,
Yeah,
Jay-Z
okay,
sounded like
yeah,
Big L.
okay.
Like that's what I'm saying. Their flow
They
was
rapped about,
different,
don't.
but they sounded the same. They sounded the same.
That
Like
was not the same.
how you're telling me Jay-Z's music didn't sound like Big L's music? You tell me it didn't. Like, of course you can tell.
That's one.
Okay,
That was
all right, that's one. That's one. Let me. All right, that's one. Let me think of someone else. That's one. All right, and then
Jay-Z,
and then like a Twista and Bone Thugs. They brought that up. That's two. So them motherfuckers.
All right, whoa.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Twista was not harmonizing shit.
I'm not saying fucking Jay-Z sounds like them. Well, be in the beginning of Jay-Z's career, he actually did. He was a fast rapper motherfucker.
But he wasn't harmonizing.
He wasn't harmonizing, but
Bone was harmonizing.
Bone was. So I can say Twista and Jay's in the early beginning of Jay-Z's career.
Hold on. Jay-Z's early career, him and Twista. Yeah, it was fast. It was fast.
But you are right. Bone Thugs was the first one to start. Bone Thugs was the first one to start the harmony shit. You ain't wrong. You know, the rap fast, but with the harmony shit. Right? And then I would say, let me get another one. I want to say like
This is cat.
I want to say like
Cat like a motherfucker.
This is cat.
not cat.
That's that young style. That's that young style. That's that young
This
style.
one,
That's that young
this
style.
one, you gotta
Junior. That's that young style.
you gotta tell me about this one, right? You gotta correct me on this one. I might be wrong.
Yes, sir.
Right, I might be wrong. You know, I didn't really listen a lot to one.
Nigga, you was
but-
in elementary.
Of course, I was fucking in elementary.
You
Nigga,
really
you see
fucking
that?
poor.
Really poor. I got all my knowledge on your old tapes. So shut the fuck up. So you should be ashamed of yourself. All my old tapes.
Speak on it.
But I feel like, you know, you could kind of compare maybe like Corrupt to Cube a little bit. Not like exact, but you know, you kind of get the gesture of what I'm saying.
Cube and Corrupt, no.
Are you out of your fucking
You
mind?
are fucking high as
Ice
fuck.
Cube
And Corrupt?
and Corrupt.
You don't think
Corrupt
he
was
was
never Ice Cube's
I
level.
never said he was on his
But he
level.
didn't sound nothing.
You had did you? I'm asking
Okay.
you. And that was the question.
Okay, so what you're saying. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
But does he sound?
No.
Never.
You're saying he
No.
doesn't
Never.
really sound like?
Never.
That's cat.
Never.
Okay.
Never.
All right.
Have you, hold on, I'm asking you this question. Have you ever heard Ice Cube's earlier motherfucking raps after he left? After he left NWA. Did you ever
Like
hear?
around no.
Now, how about he
Vaseline?
wrote everything
No,
for
no, no,
NWA?
hold on,
Like
hold on.
around no Vaseline?
Yeah,
Talking about before or after
The
no
Predator,
Vaseline?
Ice Cube, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Today was a
I
good
would
day.
say-
Ice Cube was on a totally different
Wow.
level after he
Of course he
motherfucking.
was.
Wow.
And he
Of course
wrote,
he was.
And he wrote
He wrote
85% of
everything.
niggas motherfucking.
Yeah.
Take away. He wrote all his shit. Everybody else.
He didn't write shit.
He didn't
He
why.
didn't write a motherfucking bar.
Every-
He
That's
was the
cat.
dope boy. That was-
Listen.
I know that one.
Ice Cube wrote all his shit. He's
Listen,
that.
You didn't watch the
cat.
movie,
Listen.
bro?
You didn't watch the movie, bro?
That
Oh,
movie-
he
that
did.
movie was
I'm
not fucking
playing.
accurate.
Yeah,
I'm
I bet
playing.
you
I'm
didn't.
playing.
He can barely fucking read.
One second.
R.I.P.
Playing.
He can barely fucking read.
Listen. If we want, listen, if we want the, you know what I'm saying, the viewers to really understand what's going on, one at a time here, right? Now, let's
This is
fuck,
cat.
fuck that movie, right? Fuck that movie.
It's
That movie
not
is not
cat,
accurate.
bro.
Not
Easy.
even
I
a
don't
bit.
think it's cap. I just
He
don't
wrote
think
all
he-
those lines.
No, I'm not
He's
talking
talking
about
about
that.
he wrote all those lines.
I was talking about what
I was talking. You hear what I'm saying?
I was talking about what I was
Easy
bringing.
was the only real gangster that
I
talked
did-
about his real shit in that fucking group.
You said
Not
wrote.
one of them niggas in that group.
Yeah, he was the
lived
gangster
what
of
the
the
fuck
group.
you was talking about.
I agree.
Them niggas
Yeah.
lived on his story. Let's keep it motherfucking the buck talking about no cap.
Yeah, but-
This is real shit.
But you said he wrote it all.
No.
He
I
didn't
I
write
said 85% of the shit.
No, he didn't write it. He didn't write
He
nothing.
said Q. Q brought 85% of the shit.
shit.
No, he did
You're not
everything.
hearing what I'm telling you. You're not hearing what I'm saying.
MC
Yeah,
Ron.
I got you, bro. I'm trying.
Okay,
I'm trying to. You know,
he's
I got.
talking right.
Yeah.
Easy E wrote his life, so when he rapped, it was his shit. How the fuck
I
did
feel-
Ice Cube write?
I feel like
his life?
what happened
He
was.
sitting around
I feel like
smoking
what
blunts and
happened
talking.
was like say I'm the writer, right? I'm Cube, right? Cube's the writer. You telling me about something that happened.
Right.
You're like, bro, you wouldn't even fucking man.
He
I
ain't
had to
that
go.
good.
I had to go serve
He
this.
ain't that good.
I had to go serve this motherfucking trick, you know, off. I was up rolling my 6-4, right? This bitch, she ain't had no money, so I was like, fuck it, man. Give me some head, you know. And Cube's sitting here listening to you, and he's like, what do you think about that? Rap that. You know, I feel like that's what a lot of it, that's how it broke down into type shit. Like, you know, motherfuckers would come with ideas, and Cube would make it into a fucking, a song. You know, he'd put it in the format.
Listen, I'm gonna say this, right? You know what I mean? And y'all just to understand this. Now everybody's watching. You guys to understand this, right? Hey, Mr. Griff, look, you be understand this. Back in the day, when hip hop was hip hop, right?
Go ahead, Al.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you had NWA, they brought
You don't think it's
all the hip
hip-hop
hop. No, fuck, that was not hip hop now.
I'll tell you the main
This is-
problem
hold
you
on,
guys
hold on.
have with it after this.
There's no way in
get done.
hell. There's no way in hell. Ice Cube is that good to be able to speak about another man's lifestyle. No matter if I could tell. Look, I could tell you.
Ice Cube,
You're
yo,
going
here.
listen,
Ice Cube
Hold on,
ain't
hold on,
right.
let him finish. Hold on, we gotta let him finish on
Now
that.
you're going cat.
I can tell you right now, right?
Oh man.
Nigga, I was out here robbing everybody, nigga.
You know, not allegedly.
Hey, I don't even know.
Allegedly.
No. I'm
Allegedly.
saying,
Allegedly.
hypothetically, I could tell you.
Hypothetically.
I robbed every fucking body and shit, nigga.
I just met him a week ago.
Right, nigga?
I just met this
No. Let me speak on this, right? I can say all this shit,
fucking
but you're not gonna be able to put it in detail and graphic form.
Dude, that's
You know
what
I'm saying?
he
the
does.
fuck is
Ice
going
Cube's
on.
a genius.
No.
He took someone's word. He did
This
a
nigga was fucking representing fucking Trump, nigga. You told he's a fucking
No,
genius.
he wasn't. He
nigga.
just
he
wanted to meet with
wasn't.
him. You're a cat.
No, he was
He
not.
wanted to meet with him. He was
Oh,
not
you're one of them
representing.
niggas.
You're
You
a
one of
cat.
them
What is
niggas.
this
You're
nigga
a
said,
cat.
I'm
He
about
was
to
not.
go up in here and I respect him.
How you feel about Lil Wayne? How you feel about Lil Wayne?
Who fuck Lil Wayne?
Oh,
No,
that's
he
fuck
was
Lil
not.
Wayne.
He just wanted a meeting. He's got a
Fuck
meeting
Lil
with
Wayne.
with
Fuck
Biden
Kobe
too.
Black too,
He wasn't
nigga.
going with Trump. Ice Cube, that's cat. Dude, see, look, as soon as he comes in now, he's cat.
You niggas high as hell.
Oh,
No, bro. Yes, but
high
that
as
don't mean
hell.
nothing.
Hey, can I?
High as hell.
Hey, from the
He wasn't
crowd.
Fuck you.
Hold on,
Fuck Lil Wayne.
From
Hey,
the, hold on.
hey,
I need some
let me
insights
break
from
it
the
down.
crowd.
He wasn't trying to meet with.
Is
he
Ice
wasn't.
Cube-
He wasn't with. He wasn't with Cube. So
Dude,
what happened
Ice
was
Cube was not
he
with
went and
Trump.
talked with. He went and talked with Biden, right? And Biden was talking the regular bullshit.
Let's talk about Trump though.
But
Yeah,
he's
listen,
not.
listen,
Ice
listen,
Cube's not
listen.
with Trump.
All right, so Ice Cube went in. He went in and had a meeting with Trump with Biden. Biden was talking the regular bullshit. They talked, and Cube was like, "I don't like that." All right, so I just had a meeting with you. Now I have to have a meeting with you. You know, now I have to have a meeting with Trump. I just had a meeting with you. Now I have to have a meeting with you. I didn't like what the fuck you were talking about. Let's hear what you're gonna be dumb as fuck, but let's hear you anyways and see what the fuck I'm gonna do. And everybody fucking.
Dude,
flipped out
Ice
about it.
Cube was no fan of fucking Trump. He wanted to have a meeting with him just
Yeah.
in case he won.
Y'all, that's
Look.
like y'all saying Steve Harvey wasn't a motherfucking fan of Trump.
I don't know the Steve.
I don't know. All I know, Steve Harvey, his daughter is fucking every nigga in town. Your daughter's a hoe. That's all I know about her.
See,
That's some long-
now you're some other shit.
Hey,
I had to get into hip hop. We're
Hey.
going into that.
That's
Steve
not
Harvey
hip- that's not
daughter.
fucking hip
Steve
hop.
Harvey daughter.
That's not hip hop, nigga.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it
She's
is.
fucking everybody in hip
she
hop.
part of the culture.
She
my
part of
nigga.
the culture, nigga.
My
She
nigga,
part of the
she
streets.
part of the
She
culture,
part
my
of the
nigga.
streets, nigga. Michael B.
Nigga.
Jordan, I liked you in Creed. You a sucker now.
Hey,
Don't
man.
catch. Hey,
I
don't
don't
catch
want to
me.
hear it. He just did what Kanye did. Shut
Yeah,
up.
right. Hey, nigga, fucking. How you gonna?
Look, you saw it. Cap.
That's
right?
me. That's me saying you're
Hey.
cat.
Hey,
Bullshit.
no. But
Talking about-
let me break it.
Steve
This
Harvey's-
is how I look
that-
at it. So
Your little girl.
you had the
fucking every
records.
nigga.
You had the record labels, right? You had the motherfuckers who fuck with each other. So you had like Dog Pound. You had Death Row. You had motherfucking what the fuck is his name? The nigga's name.
That Pound was guilty by association.
He was. Oh, what the fuck? What the
Dog Pound was guilty by association.
What the? No, I'm trying to think of a rap.
One man, do it. He sued motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, Suge Knight for what, 30 mil.
Who?
Daz.
Man, he probably got like $5.
Right.
Guilty by association. You can't put these niggas all in a situation like, oh yeah, they was.
They didn't
this
sound
nigga
alike.
But
that.
they
did-
sounded alike.
No.
Everybody from them groups.
So listen.
And
So,
Dog
and-
Pound did not sound like Tupac.
And the
no, they didn't. You
And no,
cap,
but I'm
man.
saying the people in Dog Pound sounded like
No one on
everybody.
the West Coast sounded like.
Not
Met Sally Cell. We got Richie Rich. Hold this. Them niggas made Tupac. E40.
Look at like this though, you know what I'm saying? Like
Too short.
You know what I'm saying? You got Too Short, you got
Dude.
E40, you got Dog Pound, you got Tupac.
so
you
too
got-
short,
you got Snoop
too
Dogg.
None of
short.
them niggas-
Hold on, too short.
Yeah,
And
the
E40
really-
didn't make the same type of music. Like
Too
of
Short,
course,
Too Short is all about bitching and prostituting hoes.
That's all
and
right.
E40 was
talking
He
about-
was talking about selling dope, nigga.
Right.
but he also had them songs.
don't know.
He also had them songs with fucking with
E40 wasn't getting no hoes. He was fat.
That's why
That don't
Too
mean
Short
shit,
made-
nigga.
That's why Too Short made a song with motherfucking Lil Kim and shit. Call me.
Yeah, I know. But you're
Oh,
telling me they didn't make
shit,
the same
nigga.
type of music.
Are you serious?
They didn't make the same Bay Area sound.
sound like-
They didn't have the Bay Area
Remember, he
sound.
like to do.
The Bay Area,
They
the
have
Bay
the
Area
sound.
sound, not the format though. People get it fucked up with the
Okay,
format.
I'm talking. All right,
Who-
I got a question. No, time out. I got a question. Because I think I figured it out.
Go ahead.
you're talking about the format and not the sound of the music?
Like-
I'm talking about the sound of the music, how the beats sound and how my
Now, you
voice
want-
is coming out.
Man, you
So-
talking
No,
about?
or are you talking about the format?
No, you
When
can't.
the-
You said they all rapped alike.
I'm talking about
I'm
lyrical,
talking about the
lyrical.
music. I'm
Okay.
talking about the music, like what you hear. Like if you take the words out of the song, they music sounded alike.
Okay,
Is that
so-
not what y'all talking
So I'm
about?
gonna say this right there. Like, who you have on your shirt, right? That brother right there in your
E40
shirt.
basketball.
No.
I already know. That's why I learned all my West Coast music from. Yeah.
No. Put your shirt to
You already know what it
right?
is.
All right. So you're trying to say.
Wow.
So listen. So you're trying to say he sounded like Wolfpack, Sandman.
No, but he
No,
sounded
no,
like
no,
E40.
no,
He
no.
sounded like E40.
No.
He sounded like E40.
No. So you're trying to say like he sounded like DMX,
E40.
DMG.
E40. He
DMX.
sounded like E40.
No, you're not. Let me finish this.
Niggas.
No. You let me finish this. You're trying to say that man on your shirt sounded like Sandman, Wolfpack,
No.
DMG.
No.
Shout out Wolfpack.
His
J-Bone
format,
coming.
his JS. Quit interrupting me. Did that man sound like them? No, the fuck he did not. Same thing when he was in the 90s doing his motherfucking thing. That man on your shirt right there, he did not sound like none of them
Right.
motherfucking
Yeah,
niggas.
your shit.
Not,
You
not
young
even,
heads are.
not even
I
a
don't-
little bit.
All right, but
Same thing with Pac and the West Coast niggas.
Tell
Same thing with the
me-
East Coast niggas. Did not sound like the West Coast
he
niggas.
didn't sound like E40?
No.
Yes, he did.
No, he did not.
All the music I heard, this nigga sounded like
you
E40.
lying like a
I
motherfucker.
put that on him.
Right.
I know it's
No,
music.
So
I was in the studio
I
with that
can't,
nigga.
I can't wait till next. I'm gonna have him rap for me next time we
Must
get on
be-
the
I was
show.
in the studio with
I
him.
promise you, he sounds like E40.
You asked me. I was the only one in the studio who freestyled.
You already
the
know
only-
what it is.
I know what it is.
He sounds like fucking E40.
I was the only one in the studio, and when JSL was on the
That shit is
listen, and when JSL
Stop
get
saying
here,
it.
he'll tell you. I was the only one in the studio that freestyled the entire lyric. There is no way in hell he sounded like any motherfucking
He
body
sounded like
in that bit.
E40. He
No,
might.
he did not.
All right.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna have
man,
a rap for you.
all right,
and
man,
then
look.
I'm
Who
gonna
he
play it.
is?
We don't
That
play
nigga
it.
raised me.
Look.
That nigga on your shirt raised me.
But anyways, a big problem
Hey,
that you got.
what do any of y'all think? Do you think the hip hop right now? Because I'm looking at this shit. I'm looking at you. I want to know. Do you think hip hop right now, opposed
Standing
to the
up for the
90s,
youngins.
the 90s sounds the same? Like this shit, blah 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 blah.
No,
blah,
it
blah,
don't
blah.
sound, but all of our music doesn't sound like that.
Man, look.
So the problem is,
the millennials sounded like. They
Let us
sounded
know.
like-
this is the problem. This is
You
the
take
problem.
away. There's a few niggas right here like now like the last
You want me
couple
to tell-
years.
I can tell you the
No,
reason
no,
why.
hold on, one second.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the platform, right? There's a few niggas now, right, that's mixing everything up, right? B Money's one of them.
Shout out,
Right.
Cuzzo. You coming
Right,
next week?
Hold on, one second. Jay is on another one. Pound Lotta is another one. Everyone's mixing their shit up. They're not trying to sound like everybody. Dope.
Yeah, they don't sound like that.
The drill music right now that's going on in the Midwest, Chicago, Minnesota, is not the same of early on millenniums or the motherfucking late 90s. Far from it.
Yeah.
Far from it.
Yeah.
It's not going down.
What are you?
like that.
Are you talking about?
I'm talking about lyrically,
Fact.
Lyrically?
beat-wise.
Beat-wise?
not
Real
the
living
same.
your rap slides, and this is
A
going
lot
into
of
my
these- a lot-
look.
listen. A lot of these.
I
Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this real quick. A lot of these brothers and shit,
This is
they're going off their own livelihoods and shit. And now these
okay. This is the reason why
I can break it down to
livelihoods
you
are not the
exactly
same.
why.
Hold on.
Let me hold on. I can break that down to you. I've been trying. This leads in perfectly. So the reason why that happens is nowadays the young niggas coming up, you know, they have so many platforms they can release their music on.
Right.
So
Right.
I can make a song on my iPhone right now with my AirPods in a fucking quiet room, and I can go put that on SoundCloud. I can go put that on YouTube. I can go put that on Facebook. I can go put that on Spotify. Woo, woo, blah blah blah. So what's happening is a lot of people are you're putting out a song. Oh, that sounds good. I can do that too. You know, and I'm put out a song, and next thing you know, there's fucking 12 people from the same city that all sound the same, and they're all putting out the same music. But eventually, one of them will break off and sound different. So it's kind of like a knife sharpening knives until one breaks off and sounds
It's
different.
like Busta Rhymes.
And then-
They're the new school.
Yeah, how he left, how he had to leave.
But that's
his own
yep,
shit.
like
Yeah,
that.
I'll
And then-
give you that. Yeah.
And then
But that's not how he started off.
No,
When
but-
he started
but-
off,
but
they
no,
sound the same.
I understand what he's
And
coming
then-
from now. Okay.
and then
right.
another thing when you're talking about what was the other half of that argument? You said they're not lyrically as good. That's correct.
Yeah.
They're not lyrically as good. Why? Because they don't have to be lyrically as good to make as much money as these older rappers were. You had to be the best at your fucking craft to make money. To start getting big and to make money,
These
you
niggas
had to
are
be good.
lying about what the fuck
They're lying.
talking
This is
about.
tying in my next thing.
Yeah.
Tying
They're
into my
lying.
next. This is tying into my next question. So then we'll leave y'all the fuck alone. Shout out to, I'm telling y'all. You see how the subject? That's why it's called enlightenment, because you go from one thing to another, like bouncing around like a slinky.
This
Wow.
nigga over here.
So listen, this goes
Fuck
into
that.
my last question. It's like like a boomerang,
Like a slinky.
throw it and it comes back.
Nah, nigga. It's called a segue. Come on.
No, I'm trying to see, right? You gotta make it more funny, nigga. You ain't stupid. This nigga thought he was
All
her
right.
shit was better than ours.
All
Stupid.
right.
And then he was on cap on about another thing. Niggas has been capped. That's a word of the
Boy,
night.
don't make me start. You
So,
keep-
listen.
Bro,
I will
Here,
burn you
you
in
wanna-
it, bro. Bro,
No,
you want to go
this
to
is
the
what-
weekend?
No, but I want this leads
I
into
will
that.
put the gas on
This-
the pedal
This
and
is
gun
going
your
to.
ass.
This is gonna go into our next thing, our last thing. Is
Get
what
you
he just said.
big,
Thi-
boy.
It goes on to these rappers. So here's my last thing for you, because you're part of this hip hop
Oh,
thing.
50 cap wearing ass,
So-
nigga.
Always fucking snapback. So if you got, so it goes into what you were just saying, and we'll leave with that. The rappers. So the rappers now, and it goes into. I was kind of talking to him about the whole shit with Dirk and King Von and them, and how King Von whatever and 6ix9ine, Snitch 9, whatever you want to call him. He's been at these dudes, and some of the shit he's been saying about if you listen to King Von, R.I.P. Good at the nigga could rap, but he's always talking about when I die, my niggas gonna slide every night. Like we don't wear R.I.P. shirts until someone's gone. So it goes into like living your raps, like. And then Dirk, he's talking about he kind of came at he's been talking about this Tuka dude that they killed 8 years ago or whatever. He talks about how when King Von's cousin talks about when he's dead. So and then there's speculation that King Von, did Dirk have something to do with that? So 6ix9ine is saying, and this is a question for y'all. It's about
What's the question?
what do you think about these rappers? Like who slid for King Von? Like what's happened? Like what's going on?
Shit, I don't
Like
really-
I mean, so what is like because it goes in when he was saying these rappers living their raps.
Yeah.
Back then, Tupac was doing that shit.
Yeah, but I feel like, to be honest, it sucks to say, but that's exactly what happens to niggas who live their raps. Like what Max was saying earlier. You can't even rap nowadays. You on there rapping about what you did or what you used to do. And it's hard body. Someone's gonna eventually want to test you. Someone's gonna want to test you, and next thing you know, XYZ could happen. And
So do you think you should
and it's just- it's
rapping
just-
about that anymore? Then
No, I know what it is, right?
and it's just crazy to see, like,
I respect people that rap about the real, right?
yeah.
Cause I always say like bullshit get you killed, right? Real shit get you killed, but bullshit get you killed for sure. Now I respect motherfuckers that go out here and they rap about things they really do, but a lot of these new age niggas, some fugazi type shit.
That's
I mean, like
you want to know why? That's because they be on that crazy fugazi shit because of the exact same thing you said. I if you go out there and you do what you got to do, I represent that. That's real. I represent. I respect that. At some point in time, we got to stop respecting that.
So then what are you rapping about? Don't rap about I'm a slide every day.
don't rap about dope.
I'm a slide every day when my homie's dead, and y'all ain't slid
I
nothing.
understand.
King Von, who avenged King Von?
My whole thing is like,
Dirk,
don't
you talk.
rap about motherfucking slanging, killings, prison.
Yeah,
If you really ain't motherfucking living up that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. That
That
should
means
be
you're
the
cat.
A.
like
That should be
cause
A.
like I said, cause like you know what I'm saying, like I have somebody in the studio tonight, you know what I'm saying? We've lived that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have someone that you real close to that lived it to
Mm-hmm.
the fullest. To the anything that a banger wanted to motherfucking do in life or shit to get their name out there, that nigga lived it.
Yeah.
And then some. What does it get you? Right?
That shit's whack.
You know what I'm saying? What does it get you? It gets you prison.
Right.
It gets you death.
Prison death
So
and fake money.
at the end of the day, this shit is like, what was it really for?
Don't rap about that. Rap about Faircon. Rap about
Yeah.
shit.
Don't.
Who doesn't matter?
Rap about
Faircon. I don't know. Rap about something
Don't
else.
get that nigga started.
No, I'm just saying, like, rap about something else.
That brother
You don't
in the
have-
audience right now.
you
You know,
don't-
and a lot of people do.
You don't have to
A
rap
lot
about
of
what
people
you used to
do.
do
A lot of
15
people do
years
rap
ago.
different.
There's a lot of niggas that was there was
They
a lot of
do.
you niggas that had women 15 years
Do
ago
not-
that
do
can't
not-
get a girl
listen,
today.
listen,
The
listen,
fuck
listen.
out of here.
They
You
do.
can't tell me about how I had bitches at
Hey,
prom,
what up,
98.
Hey, what
The
up,
fuck
cuz?
out of
Hey,
here.
what up,
How
kid?
about what
You
you
know
doing in
what I'm saying?
2021?
Look,
You can't get a bitch, nigga.
Look.
I don't give a fuck. That's cat.
we have
Cat.
Minister, Shabazz, Maxwell, Hakeem.
Shit. I had a bitch in 2000,
Do not
but
get
can't
that
get a
brother
bitch in
started on this
2021
shit.
in
Hey,
pandemic.
this
But
will go-
anyways,
the fuck
I-
outta here.
I feel like the
You
shit-
go on the website and get a bitch. 20 Who I took to my motherfucking prom. That's cat.
I feel like someone should slap. I feel like someone should slap the shit out of 6ix9ine personally.
facts.
Personally.
Facts.
What are y'all doing?
Listen. At one point, listen.
I
feel like
listen. At one point,
He pulled up
that
on Meek
boy-
Mill.
Listen. At one,
I don't expect Meek Mill to
He
slap the
peeped
shit
out.
out
He
of him.
pulled up on Meek Mill.
I don't- You want to let's talk about that.
You guys
Let's-
understand this. Listen.
Meek Mill
Hold on,
rapping about
hold on,
how
hold on, hold on.
You're talking like
Hold on.
you're not
Go
listening,
ahead.
You're not listening. Listen. At some point, his money is gonna motherfucking run the fuck out, and it's gonna
Man,
be him. You know what I'm saying? And that was a motherfucking ploy. How he just popped out
On
a
Meek.
motherfucking Meek and shit.
Let's talk
there.
about
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
how you just?
I hate
hold on.
I hate people.
How you just pop out? On
Meek Mill talks about how he'll
Yeah.
smack you
You know what I'm
when he
saying?
sees
So-
you, but when I see you, you don't smack
I
me,
don't
which means you're
expect-
cat.
I don't
Meek Mill
expect
is
Meek
talk,
Mill
bro.
to smack fucking 6ix9ine. Did you look how quick there was video of
Hey.
this shit up?
They both
Right?
had
I don't-
security.
I
You
don't
got security,
expect-
I got security.
I don't
That's bad.
expect fucking Meek Mill,
See?
who just got out of jail, who's
2
obviously
years
on
ago,
probation.
he's
He's still
on
on
probation. He's
Yeah,
on probation.
All
Yeah,
right,
he is.
all right.
Nah.
That's what you
See,
think.
that's no
bud.
that rap.
That's what you think.
No,
it's not, bro.
Meek Mill did.
No, it's not.
the
People
right
like you,
shit.
people who think like that, that's how you get, you know,
Yeah,
you get
no.
killed trying to
No,
fucking.
no.
You get killed trying to.
No, but he's the one that was the right.
Have you ever been to fucking jail?
Fuck no.
You
Okay,
get
then. Okay.
We'll edit that part
No, no,
out.
listening to
If-
people like him. That's how you get killed.
That's
No,
how
no,
you
no,
get
no,
killed.
no.
That's how you get
That's
killed.
how
But
you
don't
Meek
rap.
Mill did
This
exactly
goes
what the
back.
fuck he was
This
supposed
goes
to
back
do.
to my original point. Don't rap about how you're smacking niggas.
No,
Don't
you're
rap
not-
about
you're
that.
not-
You're not.
No,
understanding.
Well, see, once again, you're not understanding the
You're not
overhead of the
understanding.
fucking situation.
You're not
This
understanding.
nigga was leaving a fucking club, and this hoe ass, snitch ass, bitch ass nigga and shit
Popped up on him,
a nigga,
like TMZ.
talking that get like he's really built like that, knowing goddamn well
If
he
the
talking that
security
hoe
wasn't
ass
there.
shit because he got 8 big ass motherfuckers here.
But so
dropping
did Meek.
motherfuckers shit.
Meek was there with the police.
Oh,
That's
Are you fucking high?
Why-
Yes, he
What's wrong
was.
with you, nigga?
you said
no,
Meek. Show
Meek
me,
was
show
there
me.
with the
Where?
police.
Where?
I'll put
Show
it.
me.
He goes, this one
Show
we
me.
knew. You didn't fucked up.
Show me.
He said that shit.
No.
He said that shit.
Show me.
The same
He's-
bullshit.
No,
the
the
motherfucking
nigga showed him with
He
a
did
bag.
it for fucking
Max
views.
pulling
you
up.
fool.
He was there with the
I
cops.
can't believe I'm talking to a nigga who
So,
ain't in that predicament.
Hold on.
No, I'm saying
You've never heard of what's that? No. You're talking. Let me
Smack him.
No. Give me the. I'm gonna quarterback the situation real quick. First off, we're gonna calm this down a little bit, right?
Smack that
No,
nigga.
no, listen, we're calming this because obviously somebody in this studio tonight has never been a part of this shit. So I'm gonna say this right now. Meek Mill just got out of jail. Real nigga, been through the motherfucking system and shit, right? Period. This nigga motherfucking 6ix9ine was not built for this shit. Got caught up on a motherfucking indictment, you know what I'm saying? Went and he snitched on a whole bunch of fucking thoroughbred ass. No, you had your turn.
That's not the question.
Went and snitched on a whole bunch of thoroughbred ass niggas, trying to come off and try to confront a nigga, try to get this nigga to motherfucking what? To motherfucking incriminate himself on some shit. Oh, they got fuck out. Meek Mill's peoples. None of them niggas was fucking cops. His peoples was like, no. let this nigga do what he do, cause he's with a whole bunch of fucking police, nigga. They got cameras, they got recordings on them. So if Meek said any fucking thing fucked up, he's back in fucking jail.
Like,
just like hold on. Just like hold on. I'll say something else. Just like the Bobby Smurder situation, right? Now, according to his motherfucking release, no weed, no alcohol.
Yep.
Bitch trying to motherfucking give this nigga some alcohol
He said
on
nope.
camera, nigga. He was like, no, I got this motherfucking
And
I got this juice, nigga.
Yeah, and you can tell he
You know what I mean?
he has to have a mask on too.
He know what the fuck
You
was
can
going
tell.
on in this shit, nigga. If you ain't never been built for this shit, been a part of this shit,
You
nigga can't
can't-
speak on that motherfucking shit.
You ain't supposed
Period, nigga.
to. Don't play the video.
Don't
We
worry
all
about that
we
shit.
all know 6ix9ine was
No,
yelling.
Meek Mill was
We
with
all
a
know,
cop.
bro. We all know 6ix9ine was yelling. He was with a cop, but I'm not gonna believe 6ix9ine.
Well, I see the nigga with a badge.
I'm not gonna
You
believe
see no badge, nigga.
Yeah, I do. I
No, you
showed
did.
you.
No, you don't. You see it with pistols, nigga.
No.
Oh,
With
you
a
see
badge.
niggas with pistols. No one seen nigga with no fucking
Let me see.
badge,
I'll
nigga.
just show you.
We want to see it. Show the badge, nigga.
I'm about to.
You tripping?
Tripping.
You want to just talk?
Tell
You
you.
a 6ix9ine fan?
No,
nigga.
no. I'm saying, no, my point is, how come you niggas don't slide? How come you don't slide?
6ix9ine is the registered fucking pedophile, and you riding with
No,
this
no,
nigga.
I'm not. I'm saying my point was, and this thing is, how come you don't slide? Smack that nigga.
Because he's
How
a-
come them niggas ain't revenge
He's
King
a
Von?
federal rat, bro.
King
Who's
Von.
a federal fucking rat, aka sex predator and shit, nigga.
The nigga ran up on you. In this country, if someone runs up on you, if someone runs up on you, you got the right to defend yourself.
No.
He ran up
No,
on him, right?
that's
You
how I
understand?
know.
Okay, hold on.
It doesn't work like that everywhere, bud.
We're in this like this. Say this right here.
Doesn't work like that
6ix9ine
everywhere.
came here during the Super Bowl weekend. How I know me and my nephew Drew was down there. This nigga was rapping. He tried to rap. Niggas threw chairs and was fucking him and his entourage up because he's a fucking sex predator and shit, nigga. And you riding with
No,
this
no.
nigga
I'm
and
just saying
shit,
smack the
nigga.
nigga. I'm not riding.
You
I'm saying
riding
smack
with
him.
this nigga and
I'm
shit,
saying
nigga.
smack that
How the
nigga.
fuck can he smack when he got fucking 12 motherfucking security guards in front of him and shit, nigga?
Like,
Stop that shit, bruh. You tripping.
tripping.
Smack
You
that
tripping
nigga.
and
Smack
shit.
that
You
nigga.
tripping. You never been a part of this gangster shit,
Smack.
nigga. And you tripping.
Then
and
don't
shit,
rap
nigga.
about it.
You tripping.
That's
and
my
shit,
point.
nigga.
They
No,
rap like
no,
you
no,
did it.
no.
They
You
rap.
Don't
Yeah,
speak on it, nigga.
right.
Don't
So
speak on
I'm
it, nigga.
telling you,
That's what it don't speak on
Yeah,
it.
that's
Really,
where we need to go. We
That's
need to
what
go
it is and
into.
shit, nigga.
They
You know what I mean? Period, nigga.
So I guess the theme of this, and you see how it just goes. Shout out Max. Shout out. Look at. Remember, he gave you everything he does. He got everything with his Instagram. Look at his shit. He's got videos coming. This real estate
Yup.
shit is coming. Everything's gonna be like bigger. You know, this is his second time on. We're gonna have more, and then he's gonna have some more to talk about. Like, shout out to him. We appreciate it. This guy, we got him pumped up a little bit.
Man,
He's been
look,
attacked.
Man,
He's
look.
He's
Y'all
good.
know what it is and shit, man. We're knockout, aka get your motherfucking act right going on and shit, bro. You know what I mean? My man over here is talking
You already know
bro.
what it is. You can catch me. Easy Does the Podcast. House of King Studios. You already know what it is. You can find me at Rico Woods on Facebook. You know, hit me up if you want to come on a podcast. We can get you on. You need any promo? We got you, bro. You know, it's all love.
Yes.
Minnesota made, bro. That's what it is. We born and
Minnesota
raised, baby.
stand the fuck up.
Right,
You
and
know what I
listen,
mean?
listen. We got
Yeah.
merch coming. I'm about to see if you see this shirt on this man. We about to have some enlightenment shit coming. It ain't gonna just be for the men, for the ladies as well. You know the vibes. You can have shit like you want like hoodies, but you know we're getting ready to go into a time where it's gonna be warmer.
Just straight.
So if you can get like some shit, enlightenment.
Bel Air.
That's
I'm
the
sipping on
vibe.
Bel Air.
Sipping on Bel Air, you know the vibes. We coming.
We here, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Appreciate
saying?
y'all.
You already know
Y'all
what it is.
stand the fuck up. God
Wayne's
bless
World.
and shit.
Doses.
You know what I mean? Do what you do, man. Stay positive. One.
All right, y'all.
Let me know when you done, bro. You got your fucking rabbit ass mind, bro. You up here, motherfucker, represent